Children are suffering in your communities. People are being murdered. And you are complicit to this unless you defund the police and overall abolish them.
Protesters took their message to Denver City Council tonight. One by one, they stepped up to the mic and called on City Council to defund the police. Some even wanted to abolish the police department. This was an intense meeting with protesters sharing personal stories and complaints against police. They even called for Denver Mayor Michael Hancock and District Attorney Beth McCann to step down. City Council usually allows 30 minutes for public comment. It lasted a couple of hours tonight with no enforcement of that 3-minute limit on each person speaking. Defunding police would mean taking money from police and investing in community resources, things like housing, education, mental health resources.
Well, that also might mean more responsibility for mental health agencies. And the leader of one of Colorado's largest mental health advocacy organizations says that he supports the move with some precautions, and he explained those to 9 News reporter Jordan Chavez.
You know, as a health advocate, I'm not in the least bit interested in law enforcement. I'm interested in public safety.
If you ask Vincent Atchity, the executive director of Mental Health Colorado, police reform starts by getting officers back to their roots of preventing and solving crime.
Are they adequately trained and prepared to protect and serve and prioritize health and safety over law enforcement? Well, no.
But he says mental health professionals can provide a service and expertise officers don't have. But mental health workers may need backup from police, particularly during crisis calls. And removing police altogether from those responses might put social workers in dangerous positions they're not equipped to handle.
Given our current state of affairs, that is maybe an unreasonable immediate expectation.
Atchity says resources must also be considered, and the mental health profession is already facing a workforce shortage.
Are you guys equipped to take on more responsibility?
Generally speaking, in Colorado and nationwide, we do not have the workforce capacity to provide that kind of first response mobile outreach.
Atchity says he feels defunding the police would lead to a decrease in arrests and place a bigger focus on crisis intervention.
You know, what we'd ideally like to see is clinical intervention when what's called for is health care.
He says the trick is how to make that happen while keeping everyone safe. In Denver, Jordan Chavez, 9 News.